This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 385 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. This tip is sponsored by Kentucky Performance Products. Visit them at kppusa.com. Howdy, everybody. Glenn the Geek back with you from Lexington, Kentucky. And, of course, you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. Today we have back with us our friend Michelle Bergeron. Michelle runs the Right Lead Equestrian Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and she does a terrific job down there, and she works with Pony Club and does a bunch of different things. Michelle's done a number of tips for us. You can go back and take a listen to those as well. For tips from training to practical to barn care to whatever, Michelle has done it, and her husband are terrific. We've known them for quite a while now, met them through the Horse Radio Network, and she's a big listener to the shows as well as a contributor here to Horse Tip Daily. You know, when horsemen were asked what they were looking for in a nutritional supplement for the horses, the answer was easy, one that's affordable, effective, and scientifically proven. Kentucky Performance Products took that message to heart and developed supplements that meet those needs. All of their supplements, from Nalox equine antacid to Summer Games electrolytes and joint armor, are formulated based on sound research. They are affordable, and you can count on them to deliver results. To choose the right KPP supplement for your horse, go to kppusa.com or give them a call at 1-800-772-1988. And to learn more about horse nutrition and interact with the experts at KPP, join their Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search Kentucky Performance Products. They put some fantastic stuff on their Facebook page. Talk about tips. She covers almost every avenue of nutrition up there, from the different vitamins and supplements and what they do for your horse and things. It's just fascinating. If you're interested in horse health at all, become a fan of Kentucky Performance Products on Facebook. And now Michelle Bergeron from the Right Lead Equestrian Center. Well, hi, Michelle, and welcome back to Horse Tip Daily.
Hey, Glenn, nice to hear you again.
Well, it's nice to talk to you. We're going to get right to it today. Normally, we just sit and chat for 2 hours, and then we finally get to our tip. But I think people like that anyway.
I think so.
Yeah, and we're going to talk today about blindingly white tails.
Yes.
Now, is this only if your horse has a white tail?
Well, ideally, yes.
Okay.
That'd be best.
All right, just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, I learned this one while I was spending the winter in Florida, and I never would have thought of it on my own. We had an upper-level gray horse in the barn, and always comment on, wow, what a great job you grooms are doing. His tail is so white. This is amazing. It sparkles. And they wouldn't say much. And I was watching them one afternoon, and out went the horse for a bath, and with the horse went a jug of Tide with bleach.
Oh, really?
Yep. Now the liquid kind. And
not the liquid kind or the liquid?
Yes,
the liquid.
Get the liquid kind.
Okay.
And actually, they were bathing his whole body with it, too. So I would proceed with caution there in case you have a horse, in particular a thoroughbred, with sensitive skin or allergies or some such. But I don't think you could do much damage with a tail. And I've used it on my pony. I've had a couple girls in my barn that have used it on their gray horses. And it's not something you can do once a year and expect a miracle. But if you do it fairly regularly, maybe every couple weeks, and give it a little scrub, I'm going to tell you that tail will just be blindingly white.
Huh. And that's Tide as opposed to one of the other brands?
I imagine most any of them would work, but what they were using in Florida was Tide with bleach.
So that's what you did,
so that's what I bought.
That's what stuck. I wonder if Tide knows that.
I don't know. That'd be a great
good
commercial,
marketing.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, I got to contact them.
Absolutely.
So you just wash it with the Tide? Do you dilute it all?
No, just put it straight on there. Scrub it up with your hands. Now, when I do it, I always wash the tail first,
right.
With regular shampoo, and then set to work giving it a scrub. Or if I feel like maybe just the end of it needs to be whitened, like maybe you have a gray horse that hasn't grayed out all the way and just the tip of it, and you could mix it up in your bucket and swish it around in your bucket instead of just using your hands.
Okay, well, that's great. That's super. So tied with bleach for that blindingly white tail. And as
Yep.
you said, it's not something you can do once in every year and expect it to be blindingly white.
No.
But what would you
Still have to
say?
use the elbow grease.
Once a month, or
Yeah,
once every 2
once
months?
or twice a month. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that sounds terrific. And of course, you can find out more about Michelle at rightlead.com. That's Right Lead Equestrian Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And you're taking new students, right?
I am.
Okay, sounds good. And they can contact you through the website.
Yes, they certainly can.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks.
Well, that was short and sweet for you today, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, stay safe, everyone. Wear your helmet.
The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements of guests or their opinions. Use your own judgment when listening to the tips provided by the experts on Horse Tip Daily.